Hello everyone, and this is the car repair hub. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel for awesome content like this. Can you try to figure out what is wrong with this instrumental cluster and why we have to take it out? Let me tell you a brief history of this car. So this car came in with a hill descent light flashing on the dashboard. But when we hook up the scan tool to it, we notice that the two rear ABS sensors they are not good. So we got them tested and we realized that we need to put new one. This was not an open circuit problem. It was just a hub. So these are the cap type of ABS sensors. So if you cannot get a cap to replace them, you have to replace the whole. So after doing that work, the light was still flashing, but the codes were able to be erased. But when you spin the back ties, the speedometer starts to read. Either of them, either left or right. When you spin it, you rotate it, the speedometer starts to read. So that brings to my notice that something must be going on. So after looking at the dash area, I realized that someone has been there before. Something is going on because it was flashing like it's with a tire pressure light. So we already have a tire pressure issue too. But the sensors all were working. So I don't know how these things are all happening together. So after that, I decided to remove this thing to see what is actually going on because it was not normal for you to have two ABS sensors not working at the back, but the ABS light was not on. The warning light was not on. We don't have any flashing light on. Everything seems to be working perfectly. When you turn the key on, then you off it. Everything goes off normally as it's supposed to be. But there was the ABS code for the two rear sensors. So that keeps me thinking how some people are really doing this work. So if you are buying a car for someone, it's better for you to get a professional to put a diagnostics tool on this car to see if all the systems are okay. Because I was surprised to see that they have already removed the LEDs from this thing in order to hide certain faults. I know the hubs are expensive, so the person didn't want to waste a lot of money replacing the hubs at the back in order to just sell this car. So they decided to do it that so that they can sell the vehicle, which you will see the dash to be normal, then and no warning lights on it. Then you think this is a perfect car for you to buy. So this could have cost like 2,000 Ghana cedis, but now they have to be buying another instrumental cluster. So that's also a warning to the car owners. Most of the people they like a lot of cheap repair, cheap repair, cheap repair. Please, sometimes you have to go to the bigger shops to also pay a little bit for proper diagnosis to be done on your vehicle. So these are what we see every day with these cars. People try to hide the faults. You cannot hide it. Once we put the machine on the car, we will know what is wrong with this car. So now I'm fixing everything back. He said he doesn't have a lot of money to fix it, and I don't like working this way. When I trade something, wasted my whole time to see what caused the problem. I'm only paid for my diagnosis, but not for the repair. I don't like it this way. Most mechanics hate it. When you finally see what is wrong with the car, then the owner doesn't have money to fix it, which means the whole sweat and toil, you are just going to be paid for all your diagnosis, which is fair, but we don't really enjoy the work that way. So we will fix all these things back together, which means if he's coming to do the repair, we have to take all these things back again. You see the problem. You disconnect them.
They remove the lead.
Is it?
They remove the lead and then do the connection.
They remove the LED with the inside.
They also down like they commodity and then they roll wire.
Yeah, the person will do that to be smart. Because me, I think I said like you will put solid tape there.
No. You know we say then cover arm or this one then
Why
wire
not cover
arm.
himself?
Then wire arm.
Why do I go away?
No, it no go work. This thing,
I'm fixing
like if you want
everything back. I just
pepper,
want to make sure the dials
go
are
good,
at
but
the
this
correct
one,
positions.
Maybe
So
plenty.
that's why I
Maybe
block
plenty.
it to start it to see if the RPM and everything is where it's supposed to be. So as you can see, some lights are the ABS light is off, but you can see the tire pressure flashing over there.
So
That's the tire pressure. The hill assist or hill descent light is also way up there. So they are linked together inside the dashboard. I think the person that must have done this work is really a good bypass man. You know has to do a lot of illegal stuffs.
let's say maybe this light will influence this light.
So we are just getting everything back.
Okay.
Everything seems to be working normally. So let me put the
I do the influence.
screen on.
Yeah, that car will go down.
Yeah.
Because they'll connect them together. You get this apart. Make it.
You want this one?
So in order to remove this instrumental cluster, you first have to take the first piece, the top cap that is here. Then you take the face of the infotainment system. Then you come to this, you take the switch pack here out. After that, then you can pull this one off with the steering cover, the upper leg.
I'm so sorry for the noise at the background. It's pretty loud. This workshop, my boys they make a lot of noise. Sometimes it's crazy. Bear with me. So as a technician, you have to learn some hacks. So when you remove plastic parts like this and they get these lockers, so if you have to fix them back, try and apply grease to them. So that the next time you are going to remove it, it's going to come out very soft. Trust me, this was really hard to come up. I thought it was even breaking, but the amount of force I put to pull it out, it was not easy. So as I'm putting the grease on the tabs there, once it gets in, the next time I'm removing it, it's going to come out really soft. So you get these tips, then your life will be comfortable with this work. You don't have to be overstressing yourself already every day. You are wearing your big coat, then you are sweating in it, so you don't have to be making your life very hard again. So as I'm done with this one, I'll just slip it in. So just slip it inside and you just lock. The next time you just put the picking tooth.
Did you expect your call right now? Okay.
So that was it all for the video. Thank you for watching. Please, this is a car repair hub and you subscribe to the channel. See you in another episode. Bye bye. Stay blessed.